How's it going, everybody? For today's video, I'm going to be painting my OEM rays. Now, I've been meaning to want to do this for a long time, because I don't know if you can see, but the clear coat and the color on them, on every single wheel, is coming off, some nicks, and there's not in the best shape. So I'm gonna fix that, fix up the curb rash on all sides. Got a nice little chunk taken out of that one. But for right now, I'm only gonna be doing this right passenger side because this side is the worst, especially with the curb rash. And with this new color, I'm still a little, I know it's gonna look good, but I need to see it on the car before I really commit to it. So I'm only gonna do the right side. If I like the color, then I'll do, the left side. But biggest thing for only doing this right side is that rear tire, not bad, but this front one, out of all of them, is the worst. You can see this curb rash right here. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but it goes pretty much the entire rim. Pretty much the entire rim is just curb rash. So the plan to fix that is, first I'm just gonna sand it. I have 80 grit sandpaper. Sand the rash down, and then if that looks good enough, I'll leave it at that. But if it does look still a little weird, and I know there are still some kind of deep gouges, I'll be using bondo and bondoing it over it, sanding it all down with 800 grit, and then I'll start painting. I'm not using primer. So I'm just gonna throw the base coat on, throw the clear coat on, and we'll call it goods. All right, to make things a little easier, I found my old table that I used down at college for my TV. Put my rim on it, got my water, because I will be wet sanding this with 80 grits around the edges. Looking at it, I'm pretty sure I'm only gonna need to just sand this down and get it more smooth, and it should be good. I don't think I need to put any putty on it. Not putty, bondo. I'm really thinking I don't need to do that. Maybe here to build a little of that back up, if I really want to be picky about it, but I'm not looking for it to be perfect. I might put some bondo in there on that, but I'm not looking for this to be absolutely perfect, because these are, wheels, they will get messed up. I just want them to look a little better. So once I sand it, there is no going back, so I am a little nervous. But I guess we'll just get through it. Alright, so I got the first thing of bondo on. Not the prettiest. This is my first time ever doing this. Really fucked up right there. Kind of fucked up over here. But the good thing about it is, you sand it all back anyways. So I don't know how long I have to wait for this stuff to dry. I'll probably give it maybe 20-ish so minutes, and then sand it all back. And I just did a really light coat because I didn't want to sand forever, but I think just this should be good enough. All right, so fast forward a bit. I got all the bondo and stuff sanded the entire wheel with 800 grits, and now we're ready to paint. All the edges probably could be, it's smooth. Like, I'm very surprised on how smooth I was able to get it. Could be a little better, but like I said, I'm not trying to get these things perfect, just look a little better. So but they are smooth, a lot more than I thought they would be. Bondo did, I don't know if you can see, it did fill in some of the big stuff. Not all of it. I kind of gave up on it because it was kind of being a pain in the ass, but I'm ready to paint these things. Now, originally I was going to tape it off, but I found out I have index cards, so I'm just going to, put them in the side, and we'll get started on this. so here's the first coat, just a nice light one to get the paint or the rest of the coat something to stick to. Did it from, I sprayed angle here, angle here, angle here, angle there, going from no card to no card and back and forth like that, and it's already turned out pretty good. I'm so pumped for this color now. You guys are seeing it for the first time actually. I might as well tell you what it is. It's this cobalt metallic blue, and I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but it's there's metallic flakes in it. It's very metallic-y. I test sprayed it. I actually bought this about maybe 2 months ago. I bought these, keeping it a secret kind of ever since. I did test spray it and it turned out amazing. So probably gonna do about maybe 4 or 5 coats of this, and I'll show you guys on the last coat. All right, this is the last coat. Pretty happy with it, extremely happy with it. You can't see it on, you might not be able to see it on the GoPro. Lighting's terrible, but there is some, you can definitely see the flake in it. Extremely happy with this. Now let these sit overnight, and then tomorrow I hit it with clear coat. And I just realized it's almost like 10 o'clock, and I still got another wheel to do. So this one, I've already taken the 80 grit sanding to the outside. Now for this one, I don't think I need to bondo it. It's smooth enough, and there's not really anything major, you know, curb rash. It is all smoothed down, and I think the paint will fill in a lot of that. Probably should have done a primer on these, like a filler primer, but oh well. So next is to do the 800 grit, sand the entire wheel down, and get this one painted for sure tonight. I'm really gonna try and get this tonight. I might take a break because I'm pretty tired from doing that one. So I might take a little break, come back out, knock this out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I put the clear coat on and put it on the car.
Hey, look. Bitch, I'm making waves, call me Scuba Steve. I don't switch lanes, I just switch up on the beat. Nigga talk about it, tip and never touch the heat. Man, it brain so fried like KFC. Catch me cooking hits like Chef RD. Man, these niggas too lame, I don't got no beef. And they all live the same with they $100 tees. All independent, I don't got no bees. Yes, I got a vision and the clock is ticking. It's my time and I don't gotta get a witness. I made my decisions, ain't no other risk. My mind ain't got the vision, move with such precision. Fuck a product placement, you can't be the greatest. You could be the latest, you could be the favorite, but it's all temporary, bruh. Tell me these niggas too scared, bruh. Make a little wish like fairy, yeah. Busy catching bonds like Barry, yeah. You a little puss, no Perry, yeah. Moving like snails, you Gary, ayy. You a little sheep, no Mary, yeah. Acting like Drew, I carry, yeah. Not a little boat, no Sperry's, yeah. Yeah. Look, I can't pick up phones if it ain't about a business. I swear all these niggas clones. I ain't tripping, I ain't snitching, I'ma get it.
She said I'm a favorite rapper. She said I'm a favorite rapper. She said.
I'm so happy with how those turned out. Absolutely love them. I think they look great on the car. No bubbles, came out perfect. The faces of them on the wheels are nice and smooth, but once you get inside the lip and inside the lips of the spokes, it's a little rough. So I probably could have done a better job at sanding and painting those, but the surface is all smooth, so that's really all you see. I'm extremely happy. Really liked how it came out, and eventually I'll probably do the other side because I haven't done it yet. Right now I only did the right side because that was the worst as far as curb rash and the wheels losing the original clear coat. So eventually I'll get to it, but hope you guys liked that video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.
Strip when you see this pro. You gotta let your girlfriends know. I know you a freak on the low. Girl, how low can you go? Strip when you see this pro. You gotta let your girlfriends know.
Now we're at the crib, and we're going at it. You beg for more like a fucking addict. Your mom texts you asking where you at. Might as well see that you're out with daddy. Hennessy.